Hello everyone! Right off the bat, let's proceed straight to the news. Ronaldo burst into tears after Portugal's defeat by Serbia. After the final whistle, the Man United player sat down on the pitch, put his hands on his knees, and could not hold back his emotions. Ronaldo was frustrated. He was telling the other guy that in Serbia he had scored a goal at the last minute and that the referee didn't count it, Fernando Santos noted. Defeat from Serbia? No excuses. Portugal bound for Qatar, Ronaldo wrote. Van Gaal injured his hip. He temporarily moves on a wheelchair, but plans to lead the Netherlands against Norway. Some of the Manchester United players are disappointed with Solskjaer. He promised to let the substitutes play more often, but he didn't keep his word. Barca is going to ask Raheem Sterling to take a pay cut in order to loan him in January. Barcelona are eyeing Cesar Azpilicueta. The defender's contract with Chelsea expires this summer. Real Madrid and Barcelona are interested in Napoli midfielder Alif Almas. Ancelotti is watching him. In Serie A, the dialogues between the referee and the VAR will become public. We have no secrets, said Gianluca Rocci, Serie A referee designator. Messi is going to perform for Argentina against Brazil on November 17th. Neymar missed the clash between Brazil and Argentina due to muscle problems. Harry Kane has 48 goals for England after his 4 against San Marino, having the same amount as Gary Lineker. Only Charlton and Rooney have more. Inter wants to strengthen the roster with a number of free agents next summer. The list includes Onana, Ginter, Jesus Corona, Insigne, and Lacazette. I don't pay attention to what the media says about me. I know how important it is for me to play for Wales and Juventus, and I want to play as much as possible, Ramsey stated. Real Madrid midfielder Luka Modric will continue to play for the Madrid club. The new agreement is valid until June 30, 2023. Inter's coaching staff will not be able to count on the main defender Stefan de Vrij in the next games. The Dutchman is out of action for 10-14 days due to adductor muscle damage. Norwich has announced the appointment of Dean Smith as the team's new head coach. Pep would rather lose with his football principles than get a victory with counter-attack tactics, De Bruyne shared. Ousmane Dembele was the first to arrive at Barca's latest training session. He was fined for being 3 minutes late on the previous one. La Liga gave the green light for the appointment of XAVI in Barcelona, as no financial irregularities were found. Steven Gerrard had the first training session at the head of Aston Villa. I like a challenge. I like a risk. Aston Villa job will suit me, claimed the newly minted coach. Harvey Elliott returned to training with Liverpool. He got injured back in September. Jules Koundé deal, if the proposal we receive is out of market, will sell our players to sign new ones, said Sevilla president José Castro. Romelu Lukaku recovered from his injury and began individual training. Liverpool's 7 first-team players may miss the next match against Arsenal: Henderson, Mane, Keita, Milner, Jones, Firmino, and Elliott. Kane scored his 12th goal in the World Cup qualifiers and came out on top in the scorers list, passing Depay. England and Switzerland qualified for the 2022 World Cup, while Italy and Poland are going to the playoffs. Serbia forward Aleksandar Mitrovic trailed Ronaldo after the victory over Portugal. He celebrated the team's success by drinking Coca-Cola, a drink that Cristiano hates. Milan sees Renato Sanchez as a replacement for Frank Kessie, who can leave the club for free next summer. Karim Adeyemi's agents met with various top European clubs. Many of them are looking for the footballer, so the race continues. Gavi was born to play football. His performances are spectacular, Luis Enrique stated. The national team of Canada scored the most goals among any national team in 2021. Alphonso Davies' squad netted 53 goals. The Abidal family is suspected of beating the PSG footballer Keira Harmawi. Eric and his family will be questioned by the police. Kane broke a 113-year-old record with 16 goals for England in a year. Ronaldo has saved Manchester United in every game. One guy has to do all the work, Usain Bolt notes. More qualifiers for the 2022 World Cup took place yesterday. All the results are in front of you. And now we are to dive into the main news of the release. As we reported yesterday, PSG is willing to sell Neymar. The Catalan newspaper El Nacional goes on with a hot topic and states that the management of the Parisian club is considering the sale of the Brazilian if one condition is included. The club manages to sign a new contract with Kylian Mbappe. As for this moment, the French striker intends to fulfill his contract until the end and move to Real Madrid for free in the summer of 2022 afterwards. One of the potentially significant transfers in January could be Christian Pulisic's move to Barcelona. The American winger is on Xavi's wish list. The Catalan club wants to strengthen the winger's position with the help of the winter transfer market. Chelsea may release a player on a 6-month loan with a possible buyout option. Pulisic hasn't become an important player and he often gets injured. This season he has played only 3 games for the pensioners in all tournaments. There are more and more talks regarding the potential sacking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer from his post as head coach of Manchester United. According to the insider of TalkSport, journalist Alex Crook, Cristiano Ronaldo was shocked by Solskjaer's work and surprised at how low Manchester United's standards have fallen. He sees that some players are late for training and their attitude to sessions is lame. The manager is not able to establish simple tasks, and the Portuguese also has questions about tactical classes. The club's management knows about the matter and is looking for Solskjaer's replacement. Zinedine Zidane is still the main favorite to take his place. Lionel Messi's departure has left Barca with no big contracts. Among such overlooked sponsorship deals was the one with an unnamed Indian online education company. AS reports that they were willing to pay £50 million to the Catalans in a year. However, after Messi's transfer to PSG, the negotiations faded away. During the conversation with blogger Ibai Llanos, Barcelona defender Gerard Piqué denied that Xavi introduced tough rules in Barcelona. People tend to believe what they read in press. This is how delusions are created. Xavi's rules are just another hoax by the media, Gerard said. According to Aura, Piqué may lose his status as an unconditional starting 11 player. Xavi sees Eric Garcia and Araujo in the center of defense instead. And he also highly appreciates the work of MTT. Barcelona players are thrilled with Xavi's training sessions. Enthusiasm and warm atmosphere return to the club. Xavi also dedicates lots of time to tactics, a component that Ronald Koeman's coaching staff sorely lacked. Now all footballers are aware of how to act on this or that part of the pitch. DANI ALVES successfully passed a medical examination in Barcelona yesterday. Doctors were impressed by the shape of the 38-year-old Brazilian. Then DANI reunited with his old teammates and had the first training session, during which he also managed to impress everyone with his positivity and current shape. During one of the episodes, he very energetically went into the tackle, which totally surprised the teammates. Everyone was surprised by the spirit of the 38-year-old Brazilian. In addition, Alves said the following to Barca players: "Nice to be with all of you. We are here to do great things. Whenever I pull on a Barcelona shirt, I feel like a superhero. I hope that I will rub off on my teammates what it means to represent Barcelona. The Barcelona jersey is a source of strength and enthusiasm." Alves charged others with pure optimism. Friends, take a look at videos from our other projects. As always, there is something to see. And it was Football News. Thank you all for watching, have a nice one, and see you in a bit.